And it was like just a relative fooling around with a young kid and spinning around and smacks his head into a tree. Kid dies. Sucks. It must have happened in real life at some point, and that's dumb. I'm sure that's another one that I would think is probably common. Like, unfortunately, it might not be, but I would think just like it sucks. But you get the jackass dad spinning a kid around and fucking sticks his head through the ceiling fan or something.
I love those videos, by the way. The father throws the kid up in the air.
Never did it.
And he goes.
Never did it to my kid. Never threw her ever. Terrified the bejesus out of me. Like that thought. Like those thoughts always crossed my mind.
Yeah.
And I didn't toss her up around. I don't even push her on the swings. Push me. No,
I'm not going to do it.
You're not allowed to have fun. It terrifies me. I'm sorry. Have fun when I'm not here.
You'll swing whatever you want when I'm not here, but no.
For
not
now,
while Daddy's here.
Sit in a nice dress and be pretty.
Look good for Daddy.
You made it gross. You've gone too far.
I did not mean to make that gross. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm just going to move on because I feel dirty right now. So as an interesting thing here, I've got there's a convicted murderer in the U.S. by the name of Michael Anderson Goodwin. He was serving a life term in prison. The neat thing was he was actually up to be electrocuted, but then they said no, we're not going to kill you. We're just going to keep you in your prison. So he was trying to fix his headphones while sitting on a steel-rimmed toilet in his cell, and when he bit into the wire, he got fucking severely electrocuted, and it killed him instantly.
From headphones?
From headphones.
Jesus.
TV headphones.
Wow.
So they're probably almost hardwired in.
Yeah, they would have to be.
They'd have to be. Oops.
That really sucks. I have to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. Gord, tell the next one.
Okay. All right, I'll do it the next one. I got this great one here. In 1981, Paul Gauci, he's 41, he's from Malta. He made himself a mallet by wielding an old tin can on a metal pipe. Well, that turned out to be that tin can that he found on an old, the old metal pipe. It turned out to be a wartime butterfly bomb, which exploded and fucking killed him. So, yeah, way to go, Paul.
I would like.
Please tell me you heard that.
I would like to measure the probability of that. What are the odds of that? Actually, they have to be 1 in a 700 quadrillion. They probably have to make up a number for that.
Yeah, that number doesn't even actually exist.
Whatever the biggest number is, it's bigger than that.
It's twice that.
That sucks. Fuck.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't know it, because you'd just be like, are you fucking kidding? You don't get to finish that sentence.
Right. I would just love the fact he's like, this is great. I got this can here. I got a metal pipe. Fuck yeah, I'm going to make a quick mallet out of this because that's what I need to do with my life right now. And grabs his welder.
I don't see a downside. No harm can come from this.
No, this will be fine.
The welder doesn't kill him. Nothing harmful kills him. Just the fluke that it happens to be a fucking bomb. What? I've picked up the occasional can in my day. It never crossed my mind it might blow up on me. Now that's something I have to be worried of going forward. Thanks for that.
Right? That's what I'm here. I'm here to instill fear on everybody.
One more thing to be... I am more scared of that than COVID now. Very much so, in fact.
You want to know what I'm more afraid of?
Everything?
Radio-controlled planes.
Oh, yeah. I've always been kind of scared of those, actually. Legit.
Yeah. Well, now you have... I'm going to give you a real reason. In 2001, Roger Wallace was killed by his own radio-controlled plane.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine. Everyone who's ever been killed by one is their own. And their wife laughs when it happens.
Every time.
Because their wife hates that plane.
He was in Arizona, and he lost sight of it when it got up into the sun. He lost sight of it, and it came down and smashed him right in the fucking head at 40 miles an hour.
And those things they're big.
Yeah.
This isn't like a little... Yeah, they're huge. Like a real radio-controlled plane, they're huge. They're big and heavy, and that would suck. Yeah. And you know what? Your wife's happy when that happens to you. Anyone who has a radio-controlled plane, I'm telling you right now, your wife fucking hates it. Hates it. That's why she's always busy when you go out and you're like, hey, do you want to come flying? And she's like, I have a thing. She doesn't have a thing. She hates your plane. You know, because you spend more time with it than her.
Yeah.
She's jealous. She resents your plane. And when it hits you in the face, she's laughing. Probably not. But when she finds out you're dead, that sucks. But initially, she laughs.
Honey, yeah, your husband was just killed by his killed. Oh my God, what happened? Well, he was flying his RC plane. Ha!
And then she
don't even tell me the rest.
She calls Marge. She goes, you know, Marge, I always hated that plane. That's the first thing.
That's always jealous of it.
And Marge is like, would you people stop calling me with every little fucking thing?
I'm trying to measure over here. What the fuck?
God damn it.
Leave me alone. Sorry, this Marge. Next one, I'm calling utter bullshit on this next one. In 2012, an Oregon farmer by the name of Terry Vance Garner, 69 years old, he went out to feed his pigs. But the pigs ended up eating them instead.
Yeah,
nothing but his dentures and a few pieces of his body were found. Investigators believe he fell over and passed out first, possibly from a heart attack. No, his fucking wife fed him to the pigs. Give me a break.
Yeah. Well, either way, that's a shit way to die.
That's.
I hope he was dead before the pigs ate him. Because getting eaten alive by pigs would be, my God, that's horrific.
No, that would not be good.
Getting eaten alive is probably the worst thing ever, I would imagine. There's nothing much worse than that. Like just being torn apart by teeth. Nothing pleasant comes from that. But
no,
and pigs do that. Pigs definitely do that. They'll eat whatever you give them. That's what caused mad cow.
That's right.
Well, there's like mad pig
from a fat pig.
Well, no, but pigs eat like if you eat your own species, you get weird.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense to me. But I'm just saying, I'm just calling. I don't know. I bet you it's his fucking wife. I bet you. Bet his wife or a neighbor, somebody.
His neighbor's remote-controlled plane.
Yeah, right. Fuck! I just killed it here. I asked him, feed it to the pigs. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
It'd be weird if someone made a movie about something similar to that. Like if they made a movie about killer drones.
Yeah.
Never thought of that. Oh, wait, I did think of that. And it's a movie starring EWric Gord called The Laser of Truth. It's coming out very, very soon.
This next one, this is just, fuck it. If you're going to go, this is good. 5 of Nigerian polygamist Uroko Onoja. So 5 of his 6 wives.
That has a somewhere in it.
I'm assuming it has to.
Sorry,
I just don't know where it goes.
That was my racist for the night. You're welcome.
Well, 5 of his 6 wives brandished knives and sticks and forced him to have sex with them one after another.
Ooh,
he managed to fuck 4 of them, but then dead for the last one.
So the one right before her probably feels pretty bad.
I would have to. Or she's like, and fuck yeah, I fucked him so good he died.
Yeah, he didn't. He died with a smile on his face. I guarantee that.
Smile on his face and friction burn on his Johnson.
That's gotta suck. You can do some damage to your junk by over fucking, but I've never heard of dying from fucking too much. It's fully how I intend to go.
Dude.
That's
This
like
is genius.
who's the guy who's holding out on his 6 wives? Like, why did he have to be forced to?
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Yeah.
Why don't marry 6 women if you don't want to pleasure 6 women at a time?
Yeah.
So,
If you can't handle fucking 6 women, do not fucking have 6 wives. It's just that simple.
I'm glad this prick's dead. Fuck you.
Right? Selfish non-fucking bastards. What you get?
Right?
It's what you get. Plain and simple.
Go feed him to the pigs.
In 2010, 20 crew and passengers died in a plane crash in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
From
What happened and what makes this so weird?
They all got Ebola.
No. One of the travelers was smuggling a crocodile in a sports bag, but it freed itself in midair, and everyone ran towards the flight deck in a panic. The little plane, because it was just a small little fucking plane, was left completely unbalanced, and it went into a terminal dive despite the lack of any technical failure. So nothing went wrong with the plane. It was just purely the balance offset the whole thing.
They flipped it. Now, see, this is where I don't want to call it white privilege, but just North American privilege prevails, because we wouldn't put 20 people on it. We wouldn't put enough people on a plane to flip it in midair if they rushed.
Yeah.
Like, we put them on a normal plane, and we check for crocodiles usually before we let you on the plane is a thing that we tend to do, and you guys could look into practicing that more. But it's like these countries.
Well, the funny thing was there was 2 survivors.
Crocodile.
One person and the fucking crocodile.
Yeah, of course he lived. He's strapped on a chute, had his head between his knees and his seatbelt on proper. And he was paying attention when the flight attendant gave the little speech. He was listening. Crocodiles aren't stupid. That's
so good.
another thing. People, they're always smuggling something. And like, this is people around the world, and this isn't specific to one group of people, but you eat weird shit and you smuggle weird shit, and people die because of it. Stop it. Stop doing weird shit and killing. But like, you ate a bat. Now we've all got to wear masks to work every fucking day. Don't do weird shit, and it's unnecessary. And if you don't really understand aviation, don't fly a plane, and don't let other people fly planes in your country. Like, these countries think, oh, we have enough money to buy a plane, it'll make us look like a cool big country. No, you don't know what you're doing. Don't do it.
Yeah, just don't.
Because this is what happens. People, they have no idea what this godless flying machine is. They don't know if they all rush to one side, the thing's gonna you're gonna bail and die. That sucks.
Oh, man.
And leave your crocodile. Why are you smuggling a crocodile? What the fuck do you get out of that?
Of all things, how much are you getting for that crocodile for it to be really worth it to try to smuggle it?
I go to America, I'd be on the Gator show. I like the show. They killed the Gators. I show them.
It's just fucking retarded.
Maybe the father and son, they kill my gator, and then I get famous. So I bring my gator. They're gonna kill him in the swamp. That's stupid. Don't do that.
This next one,
Swamp People. Is that what that show's called?
this next one,
dumb.
I don't know.
You know the
this
show
next
where
one
they
is
shoot
again.
the
This is
gators.
one of those. Where they do what? Oh, the gator, swamp, something.
Yeah.
Swamp Hunter, Swamp Things. Yeah,
Whatever.
but I never liked the show. I
It's
just
the
never understood the.
It's the same as the Gold
So what?
Rush
You wrap a
show.
rope
It's
around
just
a fucking gator and you shoot it in the house. I just don't get why you're gonna go in there and just shoot him.
It's the same as the Gold Rush show. It's just gators instead of gold. It's the exact same show.
Yeah, but I don't know. I got no defense. I just didn't like the show.
Moving
That's all.
on. Reality shows are dumb. Don't don't smuggle your gator anywhere ever is the point of that.
Yeah.
Or
And
watch
all that
reality
rant, that
TV.
was just to bring up that point. This one chaps out like where one of these people involved in the death here has the perfect name, like last name for this.
Better than Jennifer
Brent-
Strange?
Better. Brent Tyler and Chelsea Tumbleston.